What is good, my good people? It's your girl, Madame Joyce in the Bizzle, back again. Tell a friend. Happy Wednesday. Grab a drink, guys. I'm drinking a lemon drop, I believe, but if you have something of a tequila sort of vodka sort, please have a drink. I'm so excited to have this guest in the building today. She is straight out of season 13 of Love Island, in from Casa Amor, then into Love Island, Billa, and now she is here on the purple couch, guys. She is a content creator, a streamer, and a bad bee. We have in the building none other than Mara Pirez.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. First of all, you look stunning.
Thank you. So do you.
You, girl, do you know what?
You have a match in a I love it.
I've seen you in blonde so much that I think this brown is my favorite, you know.
Really?
I think brown, I don't know. I'm a bit racist. I love brown hair. Is it racist or sexist or what is it? Whatever it is,
Colorist.
I am. Colorist.
That's it.
Something ist. I love a brown look. I love a brown look.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
How is the weather treating you? Coming from, is it Mallorca? Where did you guys film?
Yeah, Mallorca. I prefer this weather.
Yeah.
Over there, my wig was a mess every single day. There was even one night, it was so humid. My hair was all stuck together. I was like, my goodness, get me back home.
Do you know what? I've always wondered that. Like, how did the girlies maintain their wig upkeep? Because your hair was laid this season. Angelista's hair was laid this season.
My hair's laid. Even in real life, mine was a bit... There's certain episodes I've seen, I'm thinking, nah, you were lifted over there, but they didn't really catch that. But with Angelista's always laid. So we have down days, and it's where you can like chill. Girls and boys are not allowed to chat. No island life chat. That's the days that we be doing.
So does someone come in and do for you?
No, we do
you
it
have to do yourself.
I go in the bathroom, even though there's cameras, I'll take it off, wash my lace, reapply the colour, now apply the glue. Someone's knocking. I'm sorry, the toilet is busy. Oh, Mara's taking a huge shit. Yeah, to say what you want. I'll come out, my lace is looking good. That's all I want. That's all I care about.
I feel like Love Island should invest in a Love Island wig glue.
I agree. Not even that. I think that if you have lace, you should get an extra half an hour.
Facts.
Because in the morning, we have 20 minutes. Everybody has 20 minutes to get ready. I'm sorry. Yes, hair and makeup, but I've got my lace to deal with as well.
Do you know what? I don't know how you come into the villa. Both of you doing a 13x6 ear to ear. That's what I don't understand. Because guys, I jumped on the closure thing. I'm doing it. If you guys don't know what closure is, it's basically like when the lace stops here. Yeah. So you would have a lace. Mara would have a lace that's like ear to ear. So you have to glue from ear to ear. If you got a closure, you only have to do a little.
You can't do this one. Really?
It's true, you know. It's true because I'm not gonna lie. Look at my. I'm not gonna lie. Like
you still look tea. Stop.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, all my real hair is hanging out from the.
Gosh, this one here, behave. You look good. You're set good.
Right. I want to know why we chose a lemon drop for drinks today.
I love a lemon drop.
Talk to me.
I love a lemon drop. It reminds me of. Do you know the first time I ever tried a lemon drop?
I want to know.
Was at a Drake party.
Drake.
Talk
to me about the Drake party.
I'm really embarrassed. This is an embarrassing story.
Girl, it's a safe space. It's a safe space.
Bro, I got invited to a Drake party last year. I went to it and this weird black old man came over to me and he was like, "You Mara, yeah?" I said, "Oh." There were so many people at this party. So I was thinking, who are you? And he was like, "You Mara, yeah?" So you drinking? And in the menu, there was open bar everywhere and the bars were everywhere. Off mansion, yeah?
Chandelier.
Mansion. It was crazy.
The ballers were outside.
Did you get what I'm saying? We were outside in the garden and he's like, "What are you drinking?" I said, "Oh, like, I'm just looking at the menu. There's like 4. I said, "Lemon drop." That was the first time I tried it. I said, "Oh, wow, this is my new drink. This is amazing."
It's tea. It is.
And your one is tea too. Huh?
What was the party like? Open bar?
It was open bar vibes. I couldn't... No service. I couldn't find my people then. It was peak. There was only like one girl that I knew was going. Anyways, this black man goes to me. He looks at me up and down and he goes, "Have you met Drizzy yet?" I said, "No." He goes, "Do you want to meet him?" I said, "Yeah."
Hell yeah. Me too. And then what happened? Involve me.
I was like, yes. All my life, the guy's playing chess. Drake's playing chess with his friends, yeah. I've walked over from behind And this guy taps his shoulder. He turns around and he goes, "You all right?" I freeze. I just freeze. I've never frozen like that in my life. The way I think about that at least every 3 months. I think I didn't even say hello. I didn't even say,
You didn't say
"Yeah, I'm
anything?
good." I just went,
You just nodded.
I didn't even act like he was a human being. I was shook.
You're better than me. I would have started singing. I better find your loving. I better find your heart.
Yeah, no, I froze. That was embarrassing.
Could you smell him from where you were? Does he
Oh,
looks like he smells
definitely.
good.
We were like, I was probably a little bit closer. He literally turned around. And do you know what he did? Yeah, he looked back at me, did a weird face, and then carried on playing chess. I said, just kidding. I'm not joking. I didn't know what else to do. And then he was like, all right, let's go back into the main party. We went and found my friends. And I was like, guys, I met Drake. They were like, no way, I want to meet Drake. I said, I didn't do anything though. I didn't even say anything. I froze.
You know what's so interesting? I actually saw some tweets that people were like, "Oh yeah, Drake is coming for you. Drake is coming for you." Apparently, you're Drake's type. Yeah, literally. Just today, I saw some tweets talking about, "Oh yeah, Drake is gonna chat to Mara. Drake is gonna check for Mara because you know Drake has a certain type of girl that he fancies."
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he?
Like you fit in the category of the type of girls. Guys, comment below. Am I lying? Is she not Drake's type? You're Drake's type. I'm surprised he just looked at you and
I'm
just
even confused by that. He has a type.
Yeah, he got type.
Oh.
He got type.
I didn't think he did.
That's why maybe he was looking at you like, "Oh, what you know?"
No, he looked at me like, is everything okay with that girl? Like, he even did like a... Anyway, carried on playing chess and I was just like, okay.
Chess is an interesting game.
Yeah.
To choose at a party.
He was aura farming.
No, definitely aura farming. Because why would you be in the middle of a party in a mansion in a garden playing chess? Who was he playing with?
With his mates. Sorry, with his people there. Why did I make Drake sound like a...
Question.
Yes.
I don't know how true this is, but when I was deep diving and doing my research, I saw that you were in the Sprinter music video with Dave and Central Cee.
See, that's another story time. On my life, I got told it was a barbecue. On my life, I got told it was a barbecue and I went to the barbecue. And then they were like, Mara, the camera's coming on you. And I was like, oh, okay. And I did that. What else am I supposed to do? I didn't know it was a music video. I said, oh, I left the day and I was like, raw. I wonder if I'll get shown.
No, you never got shown. Take a look at these divers. There's a life of split. It can't just stay.
You know that's Lorenzo's favourite song?
Oh, is
in the
it?
villa, yeah. I wanted to tell him and be like, I was in this video. But I thought, that's just too baggy. Let me keep my 2 cents.
No,
if he finds out, he finds out.
That's some bad shit. Oh my God, I was in the music video. That's the type of thing that you... Oh God, I love Dave. Oh my God, I was in Dave's music video.
That was sick though. When I went to that, I thought, okay, cool. I've come in. He's got some guy was like, oh, you're the first girl in here. I said, oh.
Oh, you came early to the barbecue?
To the barbecue, apparently. It literally said a certain time. So I came an hour late and they were like, you're the first girl here. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I've now walked into this off mansion and I just see Dave playing the piano. I said, what the hell? I was freaking out inside because when I was younger, Dave was my favorite artist.
I love Dave.
So I was like, but, you know, I carried myself like.
Yeah, classy things. You better than me.
Ain't nothing.
The first time I met Dave, my hand was shaking.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you meet him?
I met Dave. Stormzy used to have this Ibiza party in, it used to call Murky Fest.
Involve me.
Girl, Murky Fest. He doesn't have it anymore because the South London hooligans ruined it. Oh. Yes. Anyways.
She met Shade.
I met Shade.
She met Shade.
So he was at the airport and he was at the vending machine. And the vending machine is one of those ones that you have to use your card. And I know how to use the vending machine because at the time, that was the vending machines we had in the care home when I still work in the care home.
Oh, I worked in a care home too. Sorry.
We got to talk about that. We probably went to the same care home. You know me and Mara from Luton. Wait, no, we got to wait. We got to step on it.
Step.
Sorry. Cool. So I'm at the vending machine.
Yes.
And
like, I know how to use that.
So he was like,
did you help him?
He was like, do you know how to use this vending machine? And I was like, yes. So obviously I'm there trying to press the vending machine and oh my God, it worked. And he was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, oh, I really enjoyed your performance at Murky Fest. And then he's like, oh, thank you. And then I just started, honestly, you see me, when things are awkward, I just start talking. So I was talking.
I'm the
talking.
opposite.
You just don't say anything.
I don't say anything and I make it more awkward, which is really embarrassing. But carry on. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, I'm the same. No, but I would rather be the person that just doesn't speak.
Oh, no.
No, because the talking is bad. Because then I start asking about your mum and stuff. Because he was like, oh, what's your favourite song? Wait. Dave asked me, he's like, what's your favourite song? And I was like, all the songs that he'd ever performed left my head. He's like, oh yeah, I really like the song where you're singing about your mum because obviously the NHS, obviously everything that happened with the NHS government, yeah, your mum is a nurse in it, so I appreciate the fact that you highlight the economic issues that we have in the economy.
No. You went political on him.
Clap for the NHS.
You went political on him.
See?
He now he knows you got brains.
Do you know what he said?
He's
He's
like,
like, oh, you're funny, you know. I was like, take a look at these diamonds. The life was pointed. Honestly, too funny. I'm gonna change the conversation, girl, please.
Sorry.
Oh my God, wait, what was Central Cee like?
He was more composed to himself. I feel like at the time I think he was going out with Madeline.
Madeline, yeah.
Yeah. So he was just in his corner, like he was just doing him kind of thing. But Dave was cool. He was more chopping it up with everybody kind of thing.
He was chatty.
Yeah. Friendly.
Drink it. No! How friendly we talking here? Take a look at these diamonds.
No!
Guys, the Purple Couch tour is in full commence. We are doing New York City. We are doing London. We are doing Washington, D.C., Houston, TX. And we are doing Dublin. If you guys want to join me on a phenomenal experience featuring you, yes, you are the special guest, make sure you go to madamejoyce.com, www.madamejoyce.com, find your ticket there, click on the link. If your pussy don't stink, and if your pussy stinks, still click it and go and bath after, you dirty bitch. Thank you. So now that you've come out of the villa,
Yes.
do you have anyone sliding into your DMs at the moment?
Oh, what a question.
Any celebrities, any top boys? Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, your walk-in is probably one of the baddest walk-ins we've had.
Oh,
I can't lie, it's up there.
you.
Black,
Dude, I was shaking.
catsuit, tight, waist, 25 inches, hips, 32 inches, wig, blonde.
Why does she know my measurements?
Because I could see that. The hip to waist ratio was crazy.
No.
Wig, blonde, middle part, bust down. Like you ate the girls. You ate the girls. That's a walk-in. That's a walk-in.
Guys, I was shaking in my boots. And you know, even that jumpsuit, I've been wore that. That's the outfit I wore to go see Drake. Like, so when I put it on, I was like, I have nothing else to wear. Like, you know, I didn't even go with that many outfits, not that many bikinis, about like 2 weeks worth, probably less. Anyways. Yeah, when I wore that, I was just like, I don't think this is good enough. Because, you know, in Love Island, they like to wear the, like, nice, like, maxi skirts. And I was thinking, yeah, this outfit is not even anything, but cool. Now I worn it. They told me to go out and walk after him. Gee, I was scared. I don't even know where I'm walking to. I've never been in that was the first time I went into the main villa. And they didn't tell us. It's, like, I just walked out and I was like, oh, okay. And
No. We could not tell. I mean, talk me through the process of getting onto Love Island, because you've been doing content creation for a while. You've been in the scene. Like, the more that you kept coming on my For You page at Love Island, so many like modeling that I've seen you before. Like, you've been around before.
But why were they reposting? Why were they... That was 2019. Like, leave it in 2019.
Because they trying to get their shit coins.
No, I'm trying to get my shit coins. Why are you trying to stop me?
Because
that's scary.
What? You signed that contract in perpetuity.
Oh. But I jump scared when I saw my 2019. So I said, oh, is that you? Oh, gosh. So the process, they shouted me last year, and last year went through the process, and then I backed down for love.
You gotta tell me about this girl.
So I backed down for love. We just broke up like Do you get it? So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do me this summer. Do you get it? So they reached out to me. I said, fuck it, I'm going to reply.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see me on the TV screens. Old Mara used to be a bit toxic. So cool, I've replied. I'm in the process, whatever. And then he's come back and said, oh, I want you back. So I turned the Love Island thing down.
Oh, wow. You turned down Love Island for a guy?
Because I thought, don't I have love? Anyways.
Sorry.
Anyways.
I want to deep dive this. I want to deep dive. I want to stay on here. Because I need to function.
No, but he said that I was his wife and I was the love of his life. So he was like, why are you doing this? And I said, you're right. Why am I doing this? I've got it here. If it's meant to be, it'll come back again.
And then what happened?
And then it didn't work out. It didn't work out. And then we applied this year.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, one of the people knew me from last year. And she was like, oh my gosh, Mara. And I was like, yeah, my application's on the process. And she was like, your application's on the process? Let me check. So, because I was like, they haven't said anything to me. Like, I've done the application. I've done the interview, the Zoom call. I mean, I actually even went to ITV Studios. And then I had nothing, no contact, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, that's my sign to leave it there. My manager said, no. If you want something, you better go get it.
Agreed.
So I messaged them and I was like, hey, just like a gentle update, like, what's happening? And then they said, oh, you're from last year? Oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, have you applied? I said, yes, I've applied. She was like, what do you mean you've applied? I haven't seen your name anywhere. And I was like, yeah, I applied. They've not said anything. So she did her little checks and she was like, everything went smoothly. I don't know why they didn't contact you.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna contact you, come through. And then, yeah, that was the story. And then they said, Casa. And I said, no. And they said,
Main
please.
villa. Like, come on, girl.
No, but Casa is just, I love the show. I love the format. I just don't ever wanted to be that concept of home wrecker type of vibes. Do you get it? 'Cause that's what Casa is. Do you get it?
Agreed.
And the whole bombshell, it's one thing like being a bombshell. It's another thing being associated as a group
The Casa
of
Amor.
people.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I was a bit like, oh, like that's not even my values as a woman. I don't really want to do that kind of thing. But I thought, what else am I going to do? Fête de la Musique this year? No. So I did it, went into it, and they were really encouraging me. They were like, come on, like don't say no, like you'd be good. Da, 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 da. Went in, yeah. But I don't even think somebody wanted to bring me in the main bill. I feel like they were forced, but no comment. That's it. That's what I'm going to say.
So you feel like you were supposed to be in the main villa and somebody was advocating for you not to be in the main villa?
No. I feel like somebody was forced to bring me into the main villa.
Okay. I wanna touch on that.
Slightly. Not too, because this is production talk.
I want to go back.
Okay.
And I want to ask you, your friends and family, what was their thoughts when you told them, listen, mum, dad, family, girls, boys, I'm going to Love Island?
They loved it. They were all like, yeah, you need to go. Been telling you to go. Forget being a casa. Like, everybody's going to love your personality. We love you. You're so bubbly. Just go. Just be yourself. Yeah. But what I found hard was the whole having to, like, chase a guy.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to... This is what I'm saying. Just... all of that was not me, not my values as a woman. Like, it's hard.
What's your values? What does your usual dating life?
The man's supposed to chase.
Agreed.
Do you get it? Like, it's always been that. So me coming into this new format, I really struggled to get my head around, like, you're gonna have to go, oh, but don't you like me? Like, come on, like, give us a kiss. Like, nah, G. No, it was really hard to get my head around that. And I remember even, like, just growing up, I could never tell a boy that I liked him. In high school, in primary school, it was like that. And then even Simba going, you want to chat to me? I didn't even know you liked me. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was like, yeah, see, that's me. Now that's really me. You don't know that I would like you. And why would you know? That's my secret.
Agreed.
out of
I'm
here.
I'm an advocate for not shooting your shot.
Oh.
The first and last time I shot my shot
Oh.
was like when I was like 19, 20. This was like the
Aw.
rise of, oh my God, guys, shoot your shot. Girls should start stepping forward.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, let me shoot my shot. And then I told a guy, I messaged him, I said, oh, I really like you and I hope you reply to me. If you don't reply to me, I'm going to kill myself. And he didn't reply to me. Thank God I'm still here.
Thank God you're
Thank
still
God I
here.
didn't listen.
No.
I didn't listen to myself because
I'm so glad you're here. What? You said that?
100%. I tried to guilt trip him into replying to me. That's how I know I had low
Marry me
self-esteem.
or I die. That's what vibes it's
I had
giving
such
me.
low self-esteem, my goodness.
Oh
No,
no.
that's some low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Talk to me, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, be for real.
Yeah.
Be for real. I 100% agree. But what is it like? What is Casa Amor like when you walked in? Was you always targeting Simba? Because you've watched the show from before, so
Yeah.
you know people's relationship. Were you always looking at Simba, or did you have other people in mind?
No, I had other people in mind. My top 3 were Samraj, Kevin, and Simba.
Okay.
I didn't even pursue Kevin because generally, like literally, I know that's what we're supposed to do, homework. But I just met this Casa girl and she's really feeling this guy. And he's looking at me, but I don't know.
He didn't have the
don't know.
glisten in his
Do you
eye.
get it? So
Yeah.
I don't know if this will work. Is there any point and why am I wasting my time kind of thing? And you know, Samraj at the time kind of said like, I love bad bitches kind of thing. And I was like, okay, cool. I should go down that route kind of thing. So I didn't even chat to Kevin. But Kevin was someone that I did want, because I just thought he's so gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. But no, I only spoke to Samraj and even Lorenzo is so beautiful. Even in real life, I didn't do anything.
No, Lorenzo is very handsome. He is handsome.
I can't wait until you meet him. Because you really look at him and be like, wow, yeah,
Oh, so you feel like he's better in person than he is on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So you end up with Simba.
Mm-hmm.
What was the initial thing that I guess drew you to him? Was it just a better connection out of the guys that you had shortlisted?
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, say, obviously, down days, we couldn't really talk, but we'd be singing. I'll be going, hi, Mr. Barry, I'm at the Chanel store, I need $5 million. He goes, Mr. Barry, across, do you get it? We would be doing that. So I just thought, okay, cool, yeah. Samraj didn't get that.
He didn't know the
and that's
song.
okay.
He didn't know the song.
But I just thought that makes more sense then, doesn't it, naturally? Because we could be doing that in the club. Did you get it? So yeah. With Simba, it made more sense at the time. But very happy for him.
Do you really feel like that there was an actual, on your side, obviously the way it was put on TV was that there was a real connection. Did you actually feel a genuine connection with him? Or was it more so that, oh, we've got chemistry, but it's not as in-depth as they're making it out to be?
No, we did have a connection, but it's weird because I'm one of those people that can kind of look at it and be like, but it wasn't so deep because it was only, 3 days in Casa. And as much as that place is intense, the amount of downtime we had in Casa because of 2 villas being like shown, we couldn't really speak. It was literally morning or night, or morning and no night that night. And then it was morning again and then night. Do you get it? So there wasn't that much time to really sit there and talk to the boys and talk to Simba. But I would like to think that, yeah, there was one moment, that pool moment, generally, we just looked at each other and we sunk into that vibe. But when I deep it, yeah, he is right. The connection that he has with Angie, to me, it would never be as deep because they've had way longer time. And as much as that place is intense, imagine that like 4 weeks intenseness of 4 days. It's never going to make sense.
Agreed.
I just didn't want to hear it at the time. And I was just a bit like, why would you do that then? Kind of vibe. But yeah, the connection was there. The attraction was there. But that deep, it wasn't there. I couldn't say it was there.
I want to know what conversation you had the night before. The night before the boys had to go back into the villa. I want to know the last conversation you had entering that. Did you feel sure that he was going to pick you? Were you unsure? What was that like?
I was so unsure. He said to me in bed, Mara, like, I think I'm just gonna, everybody's telling me to focus on what's right in front of me, and that's you. But my heart is still thinking about Angie, so I think I'm just gonna go with Angie kind of thing. I said, all right, that's fine. I can respect that. It is what it is. I would like you to, you know, see what's right in front of you, but if your heart is there, what else am I gonna say kind of thing. It's a shame because I feel like we could, if we had the same chance, we also could have, you know, been good. And he was like, yeah, like, I think I'm just going to go with Angie. And he goes, but can I have a cuddle though? Men. I was like,
yeah.
I said, okay. So I just turned around. Old normal Mara, not in the villa Mara, would have said, get away from me. But I was just like, okay. Went to sleep, cool. Woke
Wait,
up.
so why did you cuddle? So did you cuddle towards him or you cuddled behind?
He cuddled behind me.
Oh, so he wanted to press his penis on your bum.
Yeah.
That's Gen Z cuddling. For anyone who don't know what the cuddle is, not because I'm
Not
like,
Gen
if you want to
Z.
cuddle, why would you not cuddle me to my front? You want to press,
it wasn't
press
that.
your penis on some soft cheeks.
No comment.
No comment. I'm a little bit confused though.
But then he woke up and said, Mara, what does desculpa mean? And I said, it means I'm sorry in Portuguese. And he told me previously he had an Angolan like situationship. And I was like, it means sorry in Portuguese. Why? He was like, that's the word of the day. I want to say sorry for what I said yesterday. I do want to give this a chance. I said, now I'm confused because you just, okay, cool. I'll take it. We then ended up doing a recoupling that day, but it wasn't shown. It was a daytime recoupling. And he goes, I want to recouple with Mara. I was like, I'm still so confused because even though you said sorry, I'm just last night and even just your vibe, I don't even know if you're truly fully there.
I need to understand the time frame. So you fell asleep, he was pressing his penis on your cheeks, and you woke up and he changed his mind.
Yes.
Come on now, why wouldn't he change his mind?
Oh.
Well, you're pressing when the cheeks are soft. No. Why won't he change his mind? Did you see that video? Did you see that video that
What?
He was sleeping and he woke up? He must have had are you sure that he didn't have a very vivid dream?
Why did he wake up scared though?
Huh?
He can't have been of me. He can't wake up scared.
Oh no, he jumped. Did that mean
Bless him.
Maybe he had a vivid dream and he was like, no, my dream is telling me, my ancestors are telling me that Mara's the one for me. Because I can't imagine someone going from the nighttime saying that
I want to go back.
he doesn't want to he doesn't want to be with Mara. Then cuddling up from the behind, then waking up and saying, well, I mean, like, maybe, like. So it's either you dreamt or their ass is soft. Like,
you're not real.
did I lie? Am I not? Is this not the calculations? Because who else could do? Do you have in-ears?
Mm-mm.
So what other conversation could have been had?
I genuinely don't know. The guy woke up and he goes, Mara, and I was so irritated by his existence. He goes, Mara, I said, yeah, I'm making my coffee. And he's like, what does desculpa mean? I thought, I mean, sorry, I'm Portuguese. And he was like, that's the word of the day. I just want to say sorry for what I said yesterday and I don't mean it. I said, what mind games are we playing right now?
That's really interesting to be so sure about Angie 1 minute and the next minute be sure that he wants to recouple with you. So you had an off-screen recoupling. So this was a recoupling between the boys and the girls in the casa, right?
Yeah.
And then you go back to the villa.
Yeah.
Talk me through that moment. That was the most explosive moment, minus your incredible outfit. It was also one of the most explosive it was one of the most explosive moments in the season. Talk me through your feelings. You're at the back of the curtain. Simba's come out, twiddling his thumb, looking at the ceiling, looking at the sky. Angelista's just said, listen, I'm not recoupling with anyone. I want to stay with Simba.
Yeah.
And then they've done this cheeky thing this season where they actually bring the boys out first and then you come from behind. Talk me through that moment because it was crazy.
So it was one by one, we could see people going in, couples going in. We were waiting in the cars And then we clocked, wait, we're last. They're putting us last. And then, cool, we've now gone into the main villa. They've spoken to us. They said, cool, Simba's going to go first. And then you're going to go right after him. But I want you to walk slowly, Mara. I don't do this. I was so many thoughts. I was just like walking. I just thought, just walk. Don't think about slow. Otherwise, you're just gonna, I don't know. Anyways, so they've gone, he's gonna go and then we'll cue you and then you'll go. So he goes and they go, cue. And I was like, what? Cue. I was like, so I come out, I'm seeing that the pathway is turning this way. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just walking. And with the wooden thingy, man, your heels, if you're wearing pencil heels, it goes down. That's one thing all of us girls struggled with. Yes.
Yeah.
So I was trying to stay on one plank, just walking on one plank. And I was just like slowly. And then it was just like, it was like a dream. It wasn't real. Babe, the camera was, I looked at every single camera. One thing about me, I was counting 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. And then I looked at everybody's faces. And then I saw Maya's tinny waist. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And then he was just standing there. And he was like, oh, he held my hand. And then I was like, hey. And then I squeezed his hand because I was like, don't let go. Like, I am shaking right now. And Maya was like, so Mara, how you feel? I said, I'm feeling good. And, and just here, like, whatever I said, I don't even know what I said. And Angie was there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't even look at her. I just looked down in shame. I felt shame.
I was so upset for Angelista.
Yeah.
I was so upset for Angelista. Simba could not look her in the eye. He was looking at the ground. He was looking at his shoe. He was looking at everywhere.
Nah, he knew what he did.
Yeah.
Like, just before he went, he just kept going like, oh, this is not going to be good. She's going to be so mad. And I was just thinking, you're making me feel a type of way. Like, why am I here? Like, even, and he was like, nah, it's not you. Like, me and you, like, we're still going to da-da-da-da. Like, we're still going to get to know each other. And even though it's been 4 days, we can grow. And I was like, yeah, I'll be with you. Like, I know it's going to be hard for you to go in. He was like, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll get through this together. Yeah, we've gone in the first night. If she goes, I go. I said,
wow.
This is a prank.
Do you know what? I had a hunch. I made a hunch when that whole thing kicked off. And I was like, this volatility, this like emotional volatility doesn't make sense. I personally, I've interviewed a lot of Love Islanders.
Yeah.
And I know how producers be producing.
Oh.
I know
she knows.
Oh, baby. They told Mummy everything. So I was like, did the producers, and I know how the producers like to do this reverse psychology thing. They like to do this, like maybe they went to Simba, they were like, Angelista hooked up with someone, or Angelista is pairing up with someone, just to let you know.
I heard that's what was said.
If you don't pair up with somebody else,
that's what I heard.
You're going to get kicked out. When
I found this out, it was one of the ex-Islanders that we met up the other day, and they were like, that's what they said to Simba. And I was like, really? And they were like, yeah.
Exclusive. I need to know this. I need to know this clearly. So I said to you,
yeah,
that
Simba was getting told that, and even him, he was getting told is with somebody else, recouple every single day.
Yeah. That's not the first time I've heard the producers do this. They do this reverse psychology thing. They did it this season. They did it last season. Don't worry, ITV. I'm not going to snitch on you. I'm not on the payroll like some of your other podcasters. So
oh.
Oh. Is that the lemon drop? Oh, I think it's a lemon drop.
No.
Yeah, allegedly. Oh, we have to add allegedly. So allegedly. But yeah, I thought that because I was like, this behavior is very erratic. It's very, 1 minute this and 1 minute that.
What? But I wasn't told that. Yeah. So I had to kind of suss it out myself. Because that night, an Islander then tells me, Simba was crying just before doing the recoupling. I said, what? Yeah, he was crying. And I was thinking, he was crying to pick me. Like, why would you... I don't feel very good about that. Why were you crying over that? Yeah, he was told, kind of thing. He was encouraged to pick you. And I was like, and I asked him, I said, did you cry last night? And he was, in the morning, and he goes, how do you know about that? Who told you that? And I said, it doesn't matter who told me that. Answer the question, did you cry when you had to pick me, kind of thing? Or when you were thinking about picking me? He goes, it was an emotional day.
So he was crying the thought that Angelista had left him.
Sis, I couldn't even
You couldn't tell you. So he could have been crying at the thought that maybe the producers allegedly told him that,
that could be the case as well.
you know, Angelista has gone to find a new boy and he's there like in love with this girl. And now he's more heartbroken at that fact, allegedly, guys. Let's say allegedly because they might say Bobby. But yeah, honestly, so you've come back into the villain out, and then of course we have this 180 of him being really, really onto you and into you to then going back to his queen. And then we have the most, and you know what, congratulations, because you have some amazing moments on the show. Yeah, we then have the next explosive conversation between you and Simba.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
You gave us one of our most quotable quotes. You said something along the lines of, Simba, he's irritating your whole existence. Yeah.
Babe, I don't even know what was coming out of my mouth. But I just wanted him to know you've really, every day that I've lived, you've ruined it even worse today.
What did you say? Every day I've lived, you would know. Now what was the quote? What was the line?
I said you irritated my whole existence.
Yeah, facts.
So every single day that a bus didn't come, when I couldn't drive to work, when I was going to care, every time a story post, I didn't know what song to put. Every single time a boy irritated me, every single time a girl bumped into me in the club, you irritated it even more.
You're beyond that.
The whole.
He was really twiddling his thumbs. Oh my God, I'm not a Simba. Like, I'm sure Simba's a nice person.
He's a nice guy.
But this, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Simba hater. I'm sorry. I'm a Simba hater.
No, we made up.
You made up?
Yeah, just before. I don't think it got shown, but he was like, I'm really sorry about this when I got dumped. He was like, I'm really sorry about this. I know I brought you here. And I was like, nah, don't be sorry.
Did you hear what his brother said?
What did his brother say?
Simba's
I've not
brother?
been watching it.
So Simba's brother, he went on Tyreek's stream. Shout out to Tyreek.
Oh, yes, I did.
And he said this.
And former Love Islanders been reacting to this video clip that Tyreek posted from his stream that he did with Simba's brother.
He's just another small boy.
Facts.
That we would never cross paths.
You
couldn't even get half of me, please, sweetheart. Anyway.
You ain't going to Drake's mansion. You ain't getting there. You're not playing chess with Drake. Okay?
Facts. No, but that is a small boy. And I get, like, now where he gets his inspo from. No comment.
Oh, birds of a feather do flock together, don't they, darling? Let me get my lemon drop. I saw that video and I said, that's an interesting comment to make.
To the sidelines.
Like, sir, you ain't even getting invited to the court, honey.
No, but
you guys have made amends.
Yeah, we did make amends, and it was literally that day when we had that little chat in the small fire pit. It was a good chat, and I thought, do you know what it is? One thing about me, I like to think that I can detach quite quickly, and I just thought, this is not something to keep attached to. Like, just let it go.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Agreed.
How are we gonna get her back? Do you get it? Like, so I did that, and then when he did his speech, it was so cute. His mom smiled bears, which was nice. So yeah, happy for them. And he said, I love you. The other day I saw that, I thought, nah, they could actually probably win because he's grown so much.
Yeah. So you're seeing it from the outside now.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I want to know in terms of like your relationship with Angelista while she was in the villa, because I know it seemed that when you guys did the movie night, you guys seemed to have like formed a friendship, or at least there was a respect for each other and you guys were defending each other. So with everything that was happening with Simba, what was your relationship like with Angelista?
It was very like respectful. Obviously, I was mindful at the fact that I'm not going to get to know her best personality right now because she's hurting. So I'm going to remember that. And, you know, I'm not going to be like, come on, girl, cheer up. I'm going to be mindful of that. I was speaking to her here and there, like whenever you could tell that she's willing to talk kind of thing. Because she was just, you could tell the girl was hurting kind of thing. And I thought, let me just stay out of her way. And anytime I could speak to her, I tried to keep it light. just reminding her how beautiful she is because she's stunning. Like, she is tea. And yeah, no, she's honestly a lovely girl. Very funny. She's got jokes. You're gonna meet her and you're gonna be like, yeah, Mara was right. She's hilarious. But she was hurting at the time when I met her, and obviously I was mindful of that. And yeah, we when we did speak about it in the fire pit, we spoke about everything kind of thing. Some parts were cut off, but we did speak about it. And she we even bonded about being from Luton, certain high schools and stuff like that.
Is she from Luton too? Guys, this is a Luton Girl Association. What high school did you go to?
I went to Leland's High School.
Okay, I used to grow up and you used to do care as well.
I did used to do care. I worked in a Jewish care home, private one.
In Luton?
No, in Manchester.
Oh yeah, because you live in Manchester now.
I lived in Manchester for a bit, and that was fun. It's quite interesting. I loved it there. Met one of them, like my long-term best friends in like working that job. It was care to me was really rewarding. Like, as much as it was hard and I've got back problems now, I felt rewarded. Like, I would leave a day and be like, yeah, I actually helped somebody that needed help.
Girl, one of my best friends, we met doing care.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's simply trauma bonding.
Yeah.
It's simply trauma bonding. Care was like the most fascinating 3-4 years of my life. Yeah, seriously. It's a very interesting job. But I think the girlies who do care, we have very good work ethic.
Definitely.
Because we are on our feet 12 hours a day.
What?
12 hours a day. Hoisting, changing Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
Coronavirus was terrible as well. Like,
yes. Oh my God. I was agency, so they didn't even let me do nothing. They weren't even trying to let me in.
Really?
Like, I really struggled to get work during Corona.
I was working double hours because you people weren't going.
No, they weren't letting us come in because we're going from care home to care home. But again, that's how I started cocktails and takeaways from not having a job because they would not allow me to
that
do
story. Look at
care.
you.
They wouldn't allow me to care for the elderly. Right. Now that you're out and you're watching the show from an outsider perspective, what do you feel about the relationships now? What do you feel about Angelista and Simba? What are you feeling about all the girlies in there?
I think it makes sense. It all makes sense. And there's obviously certain parts that I know I've seen and I'm just thinking, that kind of doesn't make sense. Like, obviously, Angelista and Simba, that just makes sense. I knew he was going to say, I love you soon. And I'm really happy for them. They make so much sense. Even together, like, they're both from Zim. They have their own, like, they just make sense, yeah? But, like, Priya and Aidan, they're just vibes. They friendship couple for real. But at the same time, there was a moment where we took a nap not whole day, most of the day. And like, I just saw them two in bed, like cuddling, talking. I was thinking, what's this? And this is before it even became like a thing. And I was thinking, you guys are flirting way too much. But it makes sense at the same time. But at the same time, I'm thinking, is it gonna last? Like, I love you, Aidan, but at this point, you're the most single island I've ever seen going to finals. That's crazy. That is I ain't never seen that one before.
Facts.
I ain't never seen that one before. You're doing something right for the show. Even him just basically saying like, Jasmine's sister, which she is so tea, but I don't know if you saw when the family came over, he was like...
And he was flirting?
It's the chat that was having with the boys. Yeah, I'm going to the house parties. Hey, take a touch. Take a touch, man. You're still being recorded. At least pretend like you like Priya. What do you mean? Like, I'm not saying that he doesn't like Priya, but come on now. You're even planning, I'm going to Jasmine's house party with her sister. So she carried herself so well. Babe, come on now.
He's like this is the thing. And then when he now gets the fame, it's like a king in the candy store. Was it kid in the candy store?
For real.
You can't teach self-control. Who do you want to win?
Julia or Lorenzo or Loki, Simba and Angie. Only because I was a part of their journey and seeing them, although it wasn't a good part, but just seeing them overcome it kind of made me think, you guys could actually do this maybe on the outside. But yeah, also Julia and Lorenzo, only because they're band together. They should be in a yacht somewhere together. In Saint-Tropez.
They look good together.
Shopping.
They look too classy together.
Literally the same.
Classy group of people.
Babes.
Classy group of people.
He irons his sheets every Saturday. Lorenzo,
he irons the sheets?
He irons his sheets every Saturday.
Does he like organize his socks and stuff? Is he that type of
he
guy?
doesn't put, you can't put your foot on his bed. Like outside, he's very much, even if it's your bikini, what are you doing? That's my bed sheets. Lorenzo is
Very OCD.
Yeah, I like it though.
I want to know, do you know what? I have a segment because I wanted to understand a bit more of the characters of the islanders from your perspective.
Yeah.
Outside of television, what we don't see, what we don't know. So I wanted to know, who would you say is the fakest person in the villa?
No comment. To this day.
To this day.
To this day.
Who is the messiest? As in like messy all over the place. Leaves food on the table.
Oh, the messiest.
Yeah.
I love you, Priya, but probably Priya just because she's always rushing. She's always late. When getting ready, she's just like, yeah. That's Priya.
Who smells the best?
Ooh, probably Ellie or Julia.
Who smells the worst?
That's not a thing. Everybody's on top with the deodorant.
Everybody washes well. Who would you say is the biggest pick-me?
But pick-me can be like when you're just like really like, oh,
girl, you know what the hell I mean.
I know what you mean. It's weird because they're coming out. This is actually dark. Like, they're actually coming out before I'm saying this.
It's C&T, baby.
Who talks the most game, but does the least?
This one's gonna have to be one of the boys. Probably Aidan. Yeah, I'm gonna and then he's not even
He
in
does
a
be
relationship.
talking. He does be talking.
He just be talking. Or I'm trying to think what girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you, Ellie, but that one moment where you said, I'm gonna leave. If he does this again, I'm gonna leave. And you didn't leave. I was thinking, sis, you're so strong. She's so stunning and strong. Like, she's proper like one of them people. Trust me. I know everyone around her. All her friends have respect for her because she just carries herself like
Very
that.
well, yeah.
So to see that I'm gonna leave and not leave, I was like, come on now, leave.
You're supposed to be
But
representing
she
us
left
girls.
in the end. And do you know what it is? She's with him, so I'm happy. As long as she's happy. Because they made so much sense together in the villa. There was times they were only all the time. There was times to speak to everybody, they didn't speak to anybody. It was just them two.
Who that you heard about or that you saw is the worst kisser?
I just feel, Aidan, I'm just coming for you right now. No, Aidan probably just looks like the worst kisser. I don't know why. I didn't like Sam Rogers so much, only because he had a prickly beard. And I was thinking, you're scratching me now.
Yeah, I'm not feeling when a guy when it's prickled.
Yeah, but then he shaved, and I was thinking, why didn't you do that to lips me? But it was he's still got juicy lips. Give it to him.
Who cried the most in the villa?
Well, in the time that was in the main villa, it would probably have to be either Jazz or Charlene because of the cab situation. But they were crying a lot. Like, obviously, with Jazz, I just met the girl. I didn't want to. I'm a big sister. I wanted to. I really did. But I just thought, I just met you. Maybe,
boundaries.
Yeah, maybe you'll be like, who is this girl? Like, so I didn't the most, as much as I did to Charlene. But with Charlene, yeah, them two, bless them. They were going through it.
You had such a crazy storyline in the villa. You had a real loser that messed you around. How did you stay so calm and dignified on national television? What was your emotions eternally when all of that was happening? Because I know so many women have gone through situations like this, but you had to experience that on TV. Mm-hmm. How did you navigate that?
I think with me, I kept reminding myself that obviously I have younger sisters. They need to know how to move if something like this happens. So I just had that in the back of my mind. And it was a lot of that. With Love Island, they always remind you, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. And reminding myself, I've got sisters, I don't want them, if they was to go through this, how should they handle it? Mm-hmm. How should they move? How should they speak? How can they communicate? That definitely kept me going, kind of thing. How do I maneuver this situation? Because I really, really wanted my friends. In that moment, I never wanted my friends more to just be like, babe, what do I do? Like, he's chatting like this. So should I push him away and when he asked for a cuddle? Like, little things like that I wanted to speak to my friends about. But yeah, it was definitely that. Reminding myself of like, just my little sisters.
I love that. And you said in the villa, you said what's mine is mine, I don't chase. Like you give this energy of being very strong, knowing your standards, knowing what you want.
Thank you.
Understanding your worth. Have you always had this confidence, or is it something that you built over time?
I'll definitely have to say built over time, because we've all experiences. Well, we have all experienced moments where, you know, a guy has done you dirty and you still somehow go back your younger self, or you listen to the waffle and all of that. But just seeing certain things that even other people around me have experienced, or like, for instance, even my mom, just things that you just don't want to see. You don't want that for yourself. You don't want that for your friends, your little sisters, for any woman to be experiencing that kind of thing. Those were things that kept me going in terms of like, what was the question? The lemon drop. I felt like I went inspirational.
The question, have you always been this confident? Or is it something that you learn over time?
No, the confidence is definitely something that I've learned over time. I actually struggled with like my appearance. I never thought I was pretty. I remember even like with my natural hair, just as a black woman, I have an afro. I didn't like that. I wanted to be like Sandra. I wanted to be like Hannah. Like I'm gonna admit it. You get it? So just growing up, realizing that, you know, you are beautiful, you are you. And if you don't pour in yourself, who else is going to pour for you? And it's literally even just the care job kind of thing reminded me, like, you're going to have to wipe your ass. Nobody else is going to do it. As much as you love another person, it's always going to be you. Do you get it? That's going to be loving you. So you need to be confident in yourself. You need to understand how to maneuver, how to speak to people, and how you want to be treated. And another thing that I always got taught from young was my auntie's teachings of she said that people treat you how you would like to be treated.
Agreed.
So I kind of meditated on that as a child with even friendships. So whenever a new friendship, they spoke to me a bit funny, I have to let you know. I think one time I even let it go twice, and I said, oh, this is what my auntie said. The third time, you do
have to set the standards, yeah.
So I had to tell her the second time, like, listen, don't shout at me in public kind of thing, that type of thing. And it's worked through everything, even with work, friendship, boyfriends, all of that fun stuff.
And obviously I guess this conversation about being the plan B, you mentioned to Simba that you felt like he was a plan B. For the girlies who are currently going through that, we've all been through it. We've all been the second option without knowing that we're the second option. From this experience, what are the signs that you ignored? And what advice could you give to the girlies going through a similar situation currently?
Okay. The signs that you've ignored that probably a guy is treating you as second place, plan B, is him just not putting you as a priority in every single way. And it doesn't even have to be so intense. If it's something new, it doesn't have to be so intense where he's waking up thinking about you, only. But like, just the small things. He's going to get food. You're with him. He's not asked you, oh, do you want to eat too? Of course I want to eat. I'm a human being.
That is bloody rude.
Do you get it? It's the small things like that, but he doesn't want to spend his dough on you because he's going to go out clubbing somewhere else and buy a girl a drink. God forbid, that's my portion. But you know what I'm saying? Like, small things like that. Like, the guy's not prioritizing you or not even trying to check in on you or see, like, you. And I think even a guy not truly understanding that he's dealing with a woman, that is a very big red flag. Like, we're totally different beings, more complex, more emotional. Not emotional, we're crying every 2 seconds, but we're more complex. This lemon drop is not just a lemon drop to me. It's a little bit more as a woman compared to what a man is. And I feel like when a man is dealing with a woman, he needs to understand that and how to communicate and navigate these certain things. So I feel like if a guy's not doing that, just know that he's not really he's not really considering you as, do you get it? Like someone that I want to even understand or know. Or do you want this? Do you like this? How even getting to know you.
Yeah.
All of this. And what was the second question? Sorry.
What advice could you give to any girls who are currently going through that situation?
Oh, The only thing I could say is you are the prize. Like,
Yeah.
I think that is the only thing you need to meditate on. Only thing you need to meditate on is that you are the prize in every
Beautiful.
situation. If a guy's acting, or if a guy's moving a bit funny, just know he's not thinking
Walk
about
away.
the prize. He's
You
not
know
thinking
what?
about the prize.
I
So
think
you need to walk away, sis. Your husband will think that you are the prize and will move like, yeah, do you need anything? How can I communicate with you? How are you feeling? Let's do this together. All of this, like not even in a healthy way though.
Yeah.
So, like healthy way.
Agreed.
Because there's all of these things and the guy will still do it in an unhealthy way. Will turn a bit
love
toxic.
bombing.
Yes,
Yeah.
God forbid. Love bombing. Run away, sis.
Please.
Run away.
Please, for your mental health, please. First thing is 100% agree with you, making sure that your priority is a green flag. If you have to second guess a guy, if a guy's giving you 5-hour replies, if a guy's giving you 6-hour replies, you
He's
already
not
know where you
inviting
stand.
you to places.
Exactly.
He's not checking in on you.
Yeah.
He doesn't even want to know what you're doing.
He's not curious about you.
He's not run
if
away.
he's not asking you questions about what you're doing and who you are and what work, like someone
he's doing it with somebody else.
He's doing it with someone else. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. And I think, unfortunately, I've been in a situation where any sort of attention is enough.
Oh,
no, baby, don't do that. That's very piggy. When I had low self-esteem that I spent many years working on. If a guy likes you, he will spend time with you. He'll invest time with you. He want to do fun stuff with you. He want to be on the phone to you. He want to tell you about his day. Please don't ever think a guy that's giving you 2-3 day replies wants to get to know you. He does not.
He doesn't, sis.
He doesn't.
He's planning on the next you, unfortunately.
Full stop.
And there's no next you, so just let him go.
Yeah, you must let him go. You must tell him that your existence is irritating my whole life and you need to cut him. You need to cut him. So I guess what is the next thing for you as we wrap up? What can we expect from you? You've got the streaming.
Yeah.
So please, guys, can we talk about this? Because Streaming University is happening currently.
I know. I wanted to apply for that too, but Love Island said take the clips down.
So if you had to choose between Love Island and Streaming University, what would it have been?
My manager said Love Island, you know. I would have said Streaming University.
Streaming University is popping. And right now, we don't have much UK representation.
Do you get it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Next year, the Streaming University is going to be in Europe. Oh. So are we going to be seeing you there?
In Jesus' name.
But we need the chaos, though. Oh. Let me tell you something.
What do you mean need a chaos?
No, we do. Because let me tell you something. The reason why people are so upset and they're like, oh, why didn't any of the UK people get picked? It's because you lot we're too Steezalini. We're too boring.
I saw,
Americans
and I
are setting themselves on fire and popping their pussy. We're not doing that. Everything is,
no,
don't do that.
That's like doing anything for clout. No, you have to do it right. Yeah, no,
but
they do.
In America, they do anything for clout. Like everything is the numbers. They don't care. They will set themselves on fire. They will have a midget doing cartwheels. They will literally they will do a mad thing. Us lot,
that is true.
We're still sitting there talking about how your day is going, how your girl could be for real. Like, oh, guys, just want to let you know that today I went shopping. We don't want to see that for 9 hours.
Yeah.
Get your pussy out. Do something. Do a cartwheel. Set yourself on fire. Like, the Americans are doing that.
Okay, I'll do a cartwheel whilst I'm on fire.
Yeah, literally. Like, we need the chaos. If we're going to do streaming, if everyone's upset in the UK that the Streaming University didn't pick them, please don't be sitting there telling us about, oh yeah, I went to go and watch this in the cinema. Please. Spin, bitch. Turn around. Break
Shake
dance.
some.
Yeah, shake some. Like, shuck a jive. We need to see something.
Yeah.
But what type of stream you want? What's your vibe?
I do literally the most randomest things on stream.
Are you in real life or?
Am I? Yeah, IRL. And I want to do desktop as well, but I don't do none of that gaming stuff. If I did, I would be too competitive. I'm naturally too competitive, but no. Yeah, just weird, fun shit.
In terms of streaming, what other streams have you done? What have you been on? Like, how do we find you?
So we find me on Real Mara Pirez on Twitch.
Okay.
Not a kick babe, Twitch, purple.
I had to give
all
people
the way.
money on Kick.
I know, but I wasn't. I mean,
Go on.
comment.
Go on.
Anyways, Twitch, Real Mara Pirez. We do the most randomest streams with our guests though. Like the last time I did a stream was with Dami, and we did a fashion one, and it was like a challenge, and it was a bit random. light-hearted, fun, a bit weird, but why not? Do you get it? I'm giving you
What
a
stream
show.
would me and you do?
Oh,
I want to be on the street. I want to perform.
I would love that.
I want to perform. I think I'll be.
She's a star.
I'm a star.
Of course.
I think I would be really good at streaming, but
Facts.
I don't think I could do 24 hours. So how long do you
You don't
stream
need
at
to
a
do
time?
24 hours. I do like 2 hours to 4 hours. Do you get
Okay.
it? You could do that and people would eat it up.
Because I'd be saying
Oh.
I'd be saying some things. That's a problem. Like
That was my worry too. That was my worry too.
Because I could just y'all could just cut it out. Like when I do my show now,
Yeah.
you could just cut it out. Me,
Yeah.
like once I say it on the stream, it's like it's out there.
Yeah. That was my biggest worry with stream because I'd like to think that I'm opinionated and the thoughts in my head are quite impulsive when I say them.
Yeah, me too.
And I was a bit worried.
Me
but
too.
do you know what it is? When the cameras are on. You remember that naturally. But yeah, we could definitely do a stream together. I feel
that
like it
would
would
be
be a
fine.
sick stream. We'll probably do something. Now we'll come back to you.
Okay, well, no, the guys, it's loaded. What else can we expect from you? What do we want to see? I think you should do a clothing line.
Ooh,
A clothing line will be team.
a clothing line.
Yeah, I think you could sell a fit. You could sell a fit for
I
real.
can sell it.
I can sell a fit.
Oh, thank you.
You
No,
got
I
the
love
hips.
fashion.
You got the hips to waist ratio.
Oh, thank you so much. To be loved and seen. I love it.
Girl, you funny.
Thank you. So are you. Wait, I would love to do a clothing line, but I also want to do something with hair
Okay.
or makeup. I want to start a YouTube channel, definitely.
Two.
Yeah, there's just a lot of. I want to do a show. Not like this. This is an amazing show, and I feel like if I started it, am I gonna win? No, she's the queen.
Why
you get what
can't-
I'm
no, but
saying?
why can't you do a show
But
like
I would
this?
do it like a different type of show.
Why couldn't you do a show like this?
Nah, you want gosh.
Girl, at the moment we need more people. I'm the only one here. Like, come on, like who else? Where's on the talk show? I'm joking. No, we got a lot. We've got an amazing. No, but y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like I would love to see more women. Like
Yeah.
more. I feel like what the UK is missing is beautiful, boisterous, confident Black women coming into the space, having opinions, having things to say about culture,
Yeah.
and just being a part of the conversation. And I think it's really, really important. And I would love to see women like you do a lot more of those things. Like, yes, you're beautiful. Yes, we love beautiful women, but sometimes let the pretty women speak.
Amen.
No tea, no shade. Love Island.
Shade.
Anyways, final thing. The girlies are advocating for you to go on Love Island USA. I would also
my
like to
gosh.
add cocktails or takeaways and purple couch politics to this advocation. I think you do fantastic.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, thank you. No, I would love to do Love Island USA.
Peacock, what we saying?
I ain't gonna do none of that freaky shit though. Like,
No, but I mean, be yourself. Be like, I think you would fit in so well.
do you think so?
Yeah,
Thank
I think the
you.
American girlies would love you. I love the American girlies. Shout out to my bitches. Shout out to my bitches. I think you're gonna do well. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, that was a vocal sting.
No, you're so funny. I love
it.
No, I would love to. Maybe next year.
Yeah, amen.
I'm
Amen.
even gonna apply. F it. Like it.
Please do, guys. Honestly,
But I want to be an OG.
yeah, seriously, this time around. Is it All Stars? Is it you have to be on All Stars now, so you'd have to do All Stars, so everybody will be in it, right?
Yeah.
Girl, I've never.
But it
watched
just
All
sounds
Stars.
like each time I'll have to come out single.
No. You might find your prince. You might find your king there.
USA.
So which one is it? All Stars or USA?
USA.
Oh, so you want to go on USA?
Yeah, I want to go.
Oh, there is two shows, isn't there? There's All Stars and there's USA. Girl, sorry.
You see?
Please. Either one, either or. Because All
Yeah.
Stars is US, right? Or is it UK?
All Stars
or is
is
everyone?
is UK.
Please. I just watched the main one, please. Please help me. I'm trying to understand the mathematics
I'm
of
new
how it
here
works.
too. I didn't even watch
I
All
swear
Stars.
to God. Right, that is the end of the episode. Mara, thank you so much for coming. The next time we're gonna see you is you're gonna be at the final, right?
Ooh, yes.
So this is coming out on Wednesday, guys. So make sure that you tune in to the final of Love Island. My girl's gonna be there.
Yes, I am.
Where can we find you on the internet?
Oh, Mara Pirez on Instagram and what other platforms? And TikTok. Mara Pirez on Instagram and TikTok. And Snapchat's like Mara Pirez dot. No, Mara dot Pirez.
Girl, I had a ball. We had such a time, guys. Comment
No,
below
me
if you had a good
too.
time.
Thank you for having
I love you.
me.
Thank you guys for another amazing episode of Cocktails and Takeaways. Could you do us the honors of signing us out? So you would tell us, I'm Mara Pirez, it's MJ, whatever you want.
I'm Mara Pirez and I'm with MJ. Shout out to MJ. Thank you so much for having us in Cocktails and Takeaway. And next week we'll be either with a bad boy or a bad girl. I love you guys.
I love you guys.